Yeah, let's see. Okay, so, so, is there any change? There's change. There's change. Cool. Okay, nice. And why the fuck are they always? Yeah, just try things out. I don't wanna. Okay, what's the title? Feeding the volume. Okay, cool. Okay. Um, I am currently streaming. Just want to see how it looks like. Nice. Cool. Cool. Okay, I really worked it out with I'm currently looking at my phone. It's the same stream as you can see right now. And yeah, cool. I'm super excited. It's beautiful. You can see everything. Let's check it. The mouse is moving. Nice. Okay, now you can listen to my voice. Now you listen. Now you hear my double voice, double vocal. I okay. Let's do this. So finally, I could create a setup where I can stream my screen. When I do music, and that was actually my ultimate goal months or I mean years back when I tried to stream. I wanted to actually my plan was to stream couple of hours where I do some music and shit because I used to be a musician and I actually wanted to have a music career, but that didn't turn out very well. So but I still love music, right? And music is my love, and um, I don't think there's anything more to say because anyone that's do music or listens to music knows what I'm talking about, right? So, yeah, this is my stream where I do some music shit, and I hope people get excited because it's usually a very experimental um, thing, when I do music because I like to try out new things and not, be, trapped in a workflow where the whole procedure turns out to be um, where the whole procedure becomes, very monotonous and like work, and music shouldn't be like work. Music, in my opinion, should be very, should be inspiring and this is a nice sticker, by the way. Gotta acknowledge that. It says, "Enjoy better sex, legalize and tax marijuana." Marijuana. It's from Chill House. It's not a sponsor or something like that. I just recently bought a bong, a really nice percolator bong. And yeah, Chill House sent me the package in a very, a very discreet manner, and the packaging was very good. Nothing was broken or something like that. And I always do some kind of advertising whenever whenever I stream something or whenever I don't know do something. But be sure that this is no sponsorship or so. This is just my opinion. chill house. And if you're located or situated in Berlin, then you definitely check this place out because it got some really nice stuff. And I even got an ashtray for free and it looks really dope. Right. If you want to see, maybe I can share my phone. Wait, hold up a second. Just want to make sure that everything works fine. Yeah, the mouse is still going. Alright, so yeah, that's my baby, right? Well, this thingy I bought at Bullet Shop. It's close to where I live. It's situated in Lichtenberg, East Berlin, and this is the lovely percolator bong. This is pre-cooler, and the hits are very smooth. And even it says Thug Life, right? I don't know if you can see it, but it's also pink, and you know how much I love pink. I just hope that when people uh you know uh, when people from Chill House see that stream, they immediately give me some kind of sponsorship, or anyone who's dealing weed, always welcome to send me weed. Here, actually, I'm talking to no one, to be fair, because I don't have any followers. So and my dashboard also tells me that I got 0 followers. So this is a great thing because I feel like I first things first, I gotta correct my hair because now I look like a chick. Now I'm awesome. Um, I feel like I don't know the words, man. I feel like sometimes I make not make fun of myself but embarrass myself, right? Sometimes I really have a hard time um looking for words and shit. But yeah, let's get to the cool thing. So let's do some music. I don't know where to start. Since everything was so smooth, I just want to check whether the music is right. Just want to make sure whether you can listen to that shit. Okay. Okay. Apparently you can. Apparently there's no sound. Well, wait. Okay. Okay. It wasn't connected, and now it should be connected. Now it's connected, right? Okay, cool. Just gonna make sure that the sound is nice, nice enough. Okay, it wasn't connected, and now it should be connected. Now it's connected, right? Okay, cool. Just gonna make sure. Nice. Okay, cool. As you could see, I was just making sure that you could listen to the shit. I gotta turn off the stream. Right. So here I am. Kind of meine scheiß Haare richten, Alter. Yeah, everyone who's speaking German, good for you, right? I hope there'll be some people who also talk in German, who also speak German. Yeah, let's go to the chat room so I can be sure that there are some people who, whenever there are people who are, watching my shit, and um, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Stream manager. Okay, here it is. So I got one view already. That's probably me. Um, stream manager. Added to stream info. Okay, feeding the volume. It's music. Tags real life English. Um, description. Should I add stream markers? Go live notification. Live notification. Okay. I'm gonna do a beat. I'm gonna create a beat. Um, um, what should I use as a sample? Um, Let me chop up things like a cook. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, cool. Um, Done. Okay, stream update info. Okay, send a message. Maybe what should I sample? Sample. What instruments should I use? Should I use? Okay. Um. Well, I could one more thing, man. I think I could call my friends and all the people that I know to watch my stream, but I'm a little bit afraid. I don't want to, make them, watch my stream, even though they'd like to, because I'd like to, people to explore and find me, and I think it would be, it would be more, interesting to meet different foreign people instead of, the people that I know, because I already know their, you know, taste and their ideas. Well, although it would be better, in the beginning, in the very beginning, since that is my first stream, regarding doing music, I think it would be wiser to have, a foundation in terms of, views, but fuck it, man. I'm in my own space, and no one's watching right now, so I'm good. Yeah, let's just do it. I think the whole stream will be available as a video, and the whole thing is recorded, I guess. And yeah, let's just do some music, right? I got my laptop in here, my Mac. You can't see it, and I got another screen, and all you can see is the screen. And what I can see on my laptop, or my Mac is hidden. You know, the reason why it's hidden is I don't know why it's hidden, to be honest. But what I have in here is just the browser for all the samples, right, that I use for all the effects, but everything that I do, you will see, on that screen here. Um, so let's just do it, right? Ich muss meine Haare schon wieder richten, Mann. Jetzt sehe ich aus wie eine Chick, geil. Okay. Nice. I look like a chick. Okay. Um. Well. So my basic routine when doing music is I always use a sample first as an inspiration, and I come from the MPC, right? Where you use a lot of samples. I used to sample from vinyl and from CD. And due to technology advances nowadays, you can sample everything. And Usually I sample from YouTube or from any kind of source that sounds good, right? But for now, I will use pre-made samples, which are actually quite amazing, especially for producing music, because they are clean. They come with the composition and with all the stems without having the vocals. And sometimes when you're trying to sample something, then there's some vocals or some kind of sound that you don't really like, and it's messing up it's messing up the whole sample, right? And you have a hard time, getting it out from a sample, or you got to cut it in some way, in some particular way that it doesn't appear anymore. So let's get through some samples, right? Um, I got samples from regeneration. It's called regeneration and composition stems, right? Let's just listen to the composition first. We have 10 compositions in total. It's a whole pack consisting only of compositions, right? Where they laid out, the the scale of it, the root of the scale, the BPM that is very convenient to have because in Ableton Live you can chop up things very fast if the BPM count. If you know the tune, then it's gonna be very easy to merge things into your piece of work, right? So maybe why not use something like that? Let's listen to that. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Okay. Oh man, this sample is really dope. I love it. It's um I really love the vibe, and the bass is amazing. Well, for now, I could chop up, I could chop up the whole thing, the whole composition. But this pack also includes stems where you can, pick the single instruments in in that very sample, right? So I'm not really sure whether I should, use the whole sample. Let's just listen to the bass because the bass sounded very amazing. Um, it was cycles, right? And let's listen to the bass only. This is a very mellow bass. Ooh, ooh, maybe I should use the bass only. Mm, yeah. I really feel it, man. Okay, maybe we should use that. So first, when you got a sample, you just copy that in the audio, in the audio track, right? Not in the MIDI track. Usually, when you got a sample, then you just drop it in the MIDI track right here. Um, so that it calls sample opens up whatever, man. open Shit. Fuck, man, my language is so messed up right now. Anyways, not right now, not just right now, my language is messed up the whole time, right? um Yeah, long story short, when you put in the sample inside a MIDI track and then it immediately opens up, a simpler, right? And then you're good to go, right? But I just want to, make sure that the sample has the right BPM and the right attributes, right? So it says 120 BPM right in here. So that is not correct. We definitely have to change that to 78, right? And then you're good to go because then you can just shorten that sample. Let's just go to the very end, right? And then you changed the beginning, the starting point, so you don't need to you don't need to limit um cut it within sampler because within sampler it's much harder to um you know cut the sample to your designated starting point that you would like to have. Um, and now I press Shift and Tab, so you can Shift and Tab, you can change the bottom in here to drop an instrument sample or no clip selected window. I'm not sure how the windows are called generally, but let's just call them like that. And then I grab the sample and then just like that. And since we first things first, I press on the slice tab, right? So so now you have this the slice mode within simpler, which is, in my opinion, the most exciting feature ever made in Ableton history, because this function allowed me to sell my MPC because the MPC was obsolete then, right? Anyways, well, let's so there are multiple ways to chop things up. You can chop up things by transient, but I won't do that because I want to keep the swing of the sample. That's why I chop it up according to the beat, right? Since we already, determined the BPM of the sample, the chopping up process in here when using beat is straightforward and perfect. In my opinion, it's perfect. So good. You can even choose between mono, poly, and through, whatever that means. But basically, mono is when you only want to you play one sample at a time, right? And the division changes, the snippets. So basically, you can make smaller snippets. You gotta turn up the bass, the volume in my headphones. Oh, and you can hear the click, right? And usually you can reduce the sound of the click with just a fade out, a short fade out and a short fade in, right? um but this is too short, so I use a different division number, right? Interesting. And you can even make slices bigger, so you right, so you can play a bigger portion of it without triggering more, and be and stick to the stick to the original sample, right? So you can keep the idea of the sample's composer, right? So there's two ways of manipulating samples. You either go your own way and do your own shit, right? And just use the tone of the sample and the sound of the sample, and the scale of the sample, or you can use all of the aforementioned things, and and also keep the original intention of the sample, right? And usually I'd like to keep